everybody. It's wonderful to see you all here at our beautiful Engine 16. And I want to thank all the men and women of the DC Fire and EMS Department and Chief Gregory Dean. Give them a big round of applause. I also want to acknowledge Councilmember Jack Evans, who couldn't be with us this morning, but has been working on the renovation of this fire department and certainly working with us to make sure it was delivered to our firefighters and to our community this day. We are here and very proud to be celebrating Engine 16 and the completion of this tremendous project. I'm also happy to be joined by Director Greer Gillis, who is the director of the district's Department of General Services, which is the construction arm for DC. I just spent a time with about 1,000 firefighters up on Capitol Hill who are going to talk to their Congress people about what's important and how we invest in the health and safety of our members, but also in buildings like this and the equipment that you see behind me. They put themselves in harm's way each and every day without reservation and without complaint. They run head-on into situations that are dangerous that everyone else runs away from, and we appreciate everything that they do. That's why my administration has been so focused on how we can continue to make investments and to make sure that our members have all of the tools and resources that they need. Over the past 2 years, we have worked with the DC Council to make historic investments in fire and EMS. And now the department is stronger and more resilient than it has been in many years. Today, we have more transport units, we've enhanced training opportunities, and our first response and transport unit response times are better and faster. We have vastly improved the condition of our fleet with more ambulances, fire engines, and ladder trucks. We have put 16 refurbished ambulances on the street, and now we have 23 ambulances in reserve. We have also been aggressive about adding more talent to our fire and EMS family. In just the last 2 years, 45 more firefighter paramedics have been hired, and we are planning to nearly double that number with 2 more classes of paramedics later this year. 48 firefighter EMTs and 36 cadets have also been hired, and a vast majority of them have been hired right from DC neighborhoods. And as we see here today, we're also investing in our facilities. After this modernization, Engine 16 is not just a beautiful building, but it has many of the things that it had been missing and that it needs. First, it has adequate accommodations for our female personnel. We have beautiful, and that's fantastic for our female personnel, thank you. We have widened the bay doors that will make coming and going much safer. We have renovated the sleeping quarters and the kitchen with updated appliances. And we have updated the plumbing system as well as the windows, a new roof, and draining systems. And we're adding to our sustainable DC portfolio of buildings. We continue to make progress in meeting our sustainability goals. And this building is now eco-friendly, energy efficient, and meeting the gold certification LEED standards, which is outstanding. Last year, Director Gillis and her team completed 11 LEED certified projects for the 2nd year in a row, and Washington, D.C. received the EPA's Green Power Leadership Award. That's good news. So I want to thank everyone who has helped us make the investments we need in the fire and EMS department, but I especially want to thank our incredible Chief Dean. Chief Dean is a firefighter's firefighter with over 40 years of experience leading men and women in making cities and neighborhoods safe, and we are very proud to have him with us on our team. So before we turn to Chief Dean for some comments, I wanted to invite Director Gillis to say a little bit more about this building.
Thank you, Mayor Bowser. How apropos. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It is my pleasure to join Mayor Bowser, Fire Chief Dean, to celebrate the completion of this newly modernized Engine Company 16. My name is Greer Gillis, and I am the proud director of the Department of General Services. First, congratulations to everyone who has been a part of this process that culminated in us being here today for this ribbon cutting. This modernization project is a clear sign that the district is invested in ensuring that our unsung heroes are provided quality facilities. I am proud of the efforts of the DGS project team, the architects, and the general contractor who ensured that this facility was renovated to meet today's standards while maintaining some of the building's original character. We did this while exceeding our goal of 50% of certified business enterprises for the city. Yes. And of course, in keeping with the mayor's goal of creating pathways to the middle class, I'm proud to announce that 52% of the work on this particular project was performed by DC residents. Yes. And of those 52%, 15 residents have been offered permanent positions with our general contractor, MCN Build. Thank you. Excuse me, 17, not 15. So an improvement, very well. So when we look at what we do at DGS, nothing makes us happier than to be a part of a project such as this, where we work directly with as well as for the community we serve. So I believe it's safe to say that this beautiful building has stood the test of time now and is ready for continued use through our modernization efforts. So with that, I'd like to thank, special thanks really, to our architects, LeMay Erickson and Wilcox, our general contractor, MCN Build, and of course, our DGS project manager, Quinn Osborne, and our entire DGS team. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So Chief Dean was joined by our OUC director and our Department of Health director last week in a presentation to the council. Each month, the mayor and council have a breakfast to talk about far-reaching issues. And I suggested to the members that Chief Dean come in to talk about the investments and improvements that we've made over the last 2 years and how we can continue to invest in fire and EMS. And I just told the chief that I had never seen a happier group of council members talking about how we can make the necessary changes we need in the agency. And that has a lot to do with the confidence that we all have in him. So please join me in welcoming Chief Gregory Dean.
Good morning, and Mayor, thank you for those nice words. To Mayor Bowser and Director Gillis, and also Councilmember Evans, who can't join us, we'd like to thank you on behalf of the members of Station 16, as well as the men and women of the DC Fire and EMS Department. So again, thank you very much for all the work you guys have done. So we thought this was going to be a small, easy project. So we decided to leave the men and women that are assigned here in this fire station. And halfway through, they reminded us that this was a very large project with a lot of dust and everything else going on. And so we were able to move them out. And in moving them out, we were able to have the calendar increase, and we were able to get you back in here in a timely fashion. So we learned something about small projects, but we also learned that getting out of your way allows you to do what you do. And this is a beautiful station. We've been through it a number of times, and we love it. So a little history about this station. So this station was built in 1932, and it was the first 4-apparatus bay firehouse in the district, and it was known as the Big House. From 1933 to 1970, this was where the fire and police clinic was, and we did all the medicals up on the 3rd floor. And so and outside here, we have a plaque that's dedicated to Bud Dockett, who was responsible for creating Heroes. And that is a corporation that takes care of all law enforcement and public safety workers who get killed on the job, and they take care of their families, and they make sure that those families and their kids get to go to college, and that they're well taken care of. And we have used the Heroes ourselves a number of times, and so they're an integral part of who we are. And please, if you get a chance, take a look at that plaque out there. We also have a firebox that the architects here have taken upon themselves to help refinish, and that will be coming back. And we want to say a big thank you for appreciating our history, but also for sharing in it. So to each one of the architects and everybody involved here, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, today is a big day because we get welcomed back into our own house. And these guys the women have been living at other people's houses. And you know what it's like to live with other people. It's nice, but I want to go home. So we're excited that you guys are coming home today, and we welcome back all 56 members from Station 16. Every day we have 14 members that are on duty, and they're here to take care of this neighborhood that they've grown to like. So on behalf of all the men and women, DC Fire, especially those that are coming home, thank you very much for all the work that's been done. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Director Gillis, for all the help that you've given us. And again, thank you very much.
Thank you.